Our personal communities are in crisis mode right now, especially for U.S. workers. According to a survey of American Life, nearly 50% of adults in the U.S. have 3 close friends or fewer. In 1990, just 27% of U.S. adults reported the same. Many of us are in friendship deserts. We're having a much harder time creating close bonds and finding communities where we feel we belong. Meanwhile, compared to the rest of the world, we're heavily overworked. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that, on average, U.S. adults spend over 8 hours per day working and nearly 9 hours per day sleeping. It's safe to say that we don't leave much time for building and maintaining relationships. Work, sleep, rinse, repeat. It's impossible to build relationships in our sleep, but it's possible to create those bonds at work. Employee resource groups, or ERGs, are an excellent way for companies to help employees build strong connections, create lasting friendships, and boost careers and happiness. And all of those benefits lead to better employee retention, a huge plus for both employees and companies they work for. But that starts with understanding what type of ERGs will make the broadest impact and reach the most number of workers. Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to MentorcliQ's Mentoring Masterminds, where we combine our industry-leading experience in employee engagement strategies with actionable advice directly from HR leaders who represent our Fortune 500 clients. In this video, we're going to help you better understand which types of ERGs are the most common and why. But first, we make these videos because we love seeing mentoring programs succeed and careers positively impacted. Be sure to like and subscribe so you know when we release new content like this. Employee resource groups are employee-led internal groups that exist at almost every large company in the U.S. and many companies outside the U.S. ERGs are designed to be voluntary, collaborative groups that create space for workers to network, build relationships, learn, and grow. Ultimately, they're safe spaces within an organization that allow those employees to engage with others who share their background or affinities. We performed a deep analysis of all ERGs within companies on Fair 360's Top 50 Companies for Diversity and found the 10 most common include the following: women, LGBTQIA+, disabilities, veteran, Black, Hispanic/Latino, Pan-Asian, multi-generational, young professionals, and Indigenous Americans. You may be surprised to see that some of these aren't at 100%. We were too. But that expresses the reality of ERGs, even at companies lauded for their diversity. The type of ERGs you find in different companies will typically reflect the demographic and psychographic makeup of that company first and foremost. 4 out of 10 are based on ethnic affinities, 3 out of 10 are based on career or life stages, 2 out of 10 are based on gender identities, and 1 out of 10 is based on abilities. Most companies that do have ERGs have around 10 that they actively support. That means that you'll likely find most of these at almost any company, plus any other unique options for different affinity groups that they might have available. Most ERGs are launched by and run by non-executive employees, and mostly outside of, but with the support and approval of, HR leadership. Usually, team members will request to launch an ERG. If the company agrees to support it, it will do so by giving the ERG a budget, financial support for internal marketing materials, group events, and other needs. In some, but unfortunately rare cases, a company may choose to give its ERG leaders a stipend. Although usually employee-led, some companies maintain more control over their ERGs. So how do companies choose which ERGs to support? There are usually a few factors they consider. First is how many individuals in the organization will benefit from that ERG. If a company is 50% women and it has workers that want to start an ERG for women, it's likely going to support that ERG. However, many companies may choose not to offer wide support for an ERG that impacts only 10 workers. That's not to say the company won't allow those employees to form the ERG. However, small ERGs with a limited impact on the organization's workforce may not get financial support or internal marketing resources. Instead, they may only get verbal approval to launch and be listed on the company's intranet or website. Outside of that, a company may look at the equity value. ERGs tend to be inexpensive for a company to support. Many companies will choose to support them as long as someone in the company approaches the HR department asking to launch the program. Many HR leaders increasingly see the equity value in allowing and supporting almost any type of ERG imagined. That's certainly the case with Target, which advertises over 100 ERGs that it supports among its team members, including an A Capalla group. All told, ERGs are a great way for companies to help retain employees, but it starts with the ask. If you want to see an ERG at your company, you need to take the initiative and start one. Which employee resource groups are available at your company? Let us know in the comments below. Employee resource groups have been around for decades, but they're more important now than they've ever been. As adults struggle to find authentic communities and build friendships, employers can help fill that need. Supporting ERGs can go a long way to helping people create long-lasting friendships at work and boost personal and professional networks at the same time. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to visit us at diverse.com to learn more about ERGs and follow us on LinkedIn for more insights and advice.